What's going on, everyone? Meteorologist Hunter Ward here. January the 12th. This is your afternoon update. Didn't do a morning update. Wanted to get a little bit more model data as we progress towards this wicked-looking storm on models that's going to move through western North Carolina. Not exactly sure what the precipitation type is going to be just yet. Is it sleet? Is it snow? Is it freezing rain? It looks to be one of those, and rain right now appears to be less likely. And so, let's just go ahead and get on into it. Talking about the Thursday event, it is kind of minimized on models. Looks like just nuisance flakes around Asheville. Higher elevations could see an inch or two of snowfall, so watch for that. But moving forward, focus will turn to Thursday. Thank Red Wolf Contracting Services, CP Crews and Company. 46 right now. It's cold around town. It's been cold. The ground temperatures are cold. You can see the 5-day generated by the GFS here on the AshevilleWX.com. 5-day forecast shows that rain and snow Saturday and Sunday. Grimes Tice Anderson camera, though, shows a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Mid-level stratus clouds moving in there. Banner Elk camera live as well, looking at Grandfather Mountain. And we've got the Henco Repro Graphics camera up. Beautiful, guys. Show the Camp Cedar Cliff camera. It looks like we're going to be losing this one. If you want to keep this camera, reach out to the folks at Camp Cedar Cliff on their socials. They have said that they hadn't received too much buzz about it, and they don't know that it's they're just not going to renew the contract on it. So if you want to see it stay, reach out to those folks. Let them know that you love it and that you'd like to see it stay. Haywood Community College camera is definitely active with traffic this afternoon on US 74 right there where I-40 comes in. But a beautiful day around town. Blaylock Excavation camera. Those upper level clouds just streaming in and going to create a pretty beautiful sunset in my opinion. This is what I look for sunsets around town. Cabbage Rose camera. This one kind of moved a little bit the other day. This camera is a little bit finicky, so we've got a little bit of a new view now and showing those shots across the street from Cabbage Rose. So let's go ahead, get into the models and just show you what we've got as far as model display. This 12Z suite that just came out, GFS started around 10:45. European model just came out around 12:45. So we'll just go ahead and run it through. Here's that low pressure that we've been talking about. Moving through. Piece of energy. Kind of phasing with it. Here over Louisiana, Arkansas. High pressure has cold air all funneled in. That is a recipe for western North Carolina snowfall, western North Carolina ice, western North Carolina freezing rain. All depending on which way this low tracks. Now, does it go up into the Ohio Valley and then transfer down, more of an ice solution for western North Carolina? Or does it stay a little bit closer to the Gulf as a true Gulf low and really give us a strong snowstorm? Either way, the models are throwing several different solutions around, and most of them come up with a solution of snowfall. And then, some of them have all snowfall in western North Carolina, and then some of them have snow to ice back to snow. So it looks to be a really, of course, difficult forecast to put together, but, varying changes in precipitation. Now, the model soundings today don't really show much ice, but you can see this pocket right here. Look at those isobars. That is area of pressure. That's temperatures that are going, or area of equal pressure. So that's that cold air damming. That's that high pressure pushing that cold air all the way into the tip of western North Carolina. We see this. This is a classic setup. This is what we consider more of a Miller B right here. This is showing that ice threat. Now look at that. I'll show you. We'll pull up the sounding. A little bit of a warm nose here coming up. But gosh, I mean, it's literally, I don't know that it's going to melt those. That's what makes it such a hard call. But this low pressure not traveling as far south, it means more precipitation, but also warmer temps in the mid levels. So that has the potential to melt those snowflakes. So look at this. This is a long duration event. I mean, we're talking Sunday evening. This is still occurring. Sunday into Monday. I mean, look at this. Monday morning, still snow showers. So we're talking about a 26-hour event or so, 28-hour event for many. And even along the border counties, according to the GFS, you could still be getting snow showers. And another piece of energy that comes through Monday evening. After that, the pattern is ripe for another snowstorm as well. So there's a lot to keep track of here, and that's one model, but these models are showing, conduciveness for snow. Show you what the European model shows. That's what I just pulled up here. Here we go. Run it out. That is around 2 or 3 a.m. Sunday morning. You can check that out. Snow entering the area. Pretty much perfect timing. And then Sunday during the day, just all snow. A little bit slower on the European model. Some mixing that does occur here as that warm nose, but not as strong of a storm that deepens off the coast here. But the warm nose is gone. And we see a deformation feature with, places you could potentially see thunder snow in this band right here. That's we saw it the other day with a deformation feature with a lot of people seeing thunder, sleet, and snow. You may not have seen it in your backyard, but we had several reports of around western North Carolina. Similar situation here with this low deepening and, how long we actually see snow from this as this kind of upends itself is in question. We'll wait on the short-range models here in the next 2 or 3 days, get an idea of this. But, I'm not going to throw around snowfall totals yet either. It's still too far out to kind of get an idea on, how much is going to fall. I mean, we're talking about Wednesday here and a storm that's going to happen Saturday nights into Sunday. So let's wait till, tomorrow and Friday to start really I'll probably sometime tomorrow afternoon I'll put out an initial accumulation map. And let's just see what the models do. Let's see how they get a hold of it. Let's see what we can get progressively. I've been watching the ensembles a lot. They are indicative of a classic western North Carolina snowstorm. So I'm keying on that, and that's kind of why we are doing these updates. And I'll show you the Canadian model as well, which another model. We've got such good agreement with the fact that high is going to push just enough cold air, just western North Carolina. There's a lot of uncertainty for the rest of North Carolina, but western North Carolina, our elevation, that high pressure position, really seems to keep us in the snow for a good portion. There may be some sleet mixing. You could experience sleet mixing, but I think this is one of those storms that's, it's kind of time to start preparing for it, thinking that it's possible, thinking that there's, we could lose power. Not panic mode, but, just kind of get your preps ready. Just kind of think about things. Think about what you would do if we did have a storm like this where you lost power for a couple of days, and just kind of go from there. Don't overreact. There's nothing set in stone here. There are no certainties with this, but the weather models are really coming into agreement that some form of winter weather is going to be possible, and the amount of precipitation that comes in, if it's not rainfall, if it is snow or sleet, like what the models are showing, is going to be very problematic around western North Carolina. So once again, check back. I'll probably do another video for you guys tomorrow. Just waiting on a little bit more model data. I'm showing you the NAM right now. It's getting in range here. Start to get our short range models here by tomorrow, and they'll begin to show us the progression of the storm. We should get them here in the next 12 hours, actually. We should be able to see how this will affect western North Carolina. I actually expect the next frame to show snow in western North Carolina here as this updates at in actually 30 minutes, so maybe even before I get this uploaded. So thank you guys for joining me. We'll do another update here coming soon tomorrow morning, and just check back. Make sure you like and subscribe to the page, and be on the lookout. Do your initial preps, and but start thinking about, if you don't have a power brick, that's something that you might need to buy. Kerosene heaters, those are great things to have in these situations, but not time to fill up the bathtub yet or anything like that. So check back soon. I'll have another update for you, and we'll get it all hammered out for you.